In this video, we're going to cover factors and prime numbers, and this is the problem we're going to look at today. So which of the numbers below have an even number of distinct factors and an odd number of distinct prime factors? So what you can do at this moment, you can either stop the video and try to solve it on your own, or you can keep going and we'll get right into the solution. Since the problem is dealing with factors, we're going to go ahead and get the factors of each of these numbers. And factors are just the values that divide evenly into a number. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my pen and we'll get right into this. So the factors of 14 are 1, 2, 7, and 14. Now you don't have to show this, but I'm going to show the times tables that give you 14. So you can see where those factors came from. And it looks like there's 4 different or distinct factors. Looking at 18, its factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. So I guess that's going to be 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So it looks like it has 6 distinct factors. For 25, it has factors of 1, 5, and 25. That's probably the easiest one. Looks like it has 3 different factors. Looking at 30, this one's got quite a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30. And so these are the times tables that give you 30. 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. So overall, it has 8 distinct factors. And for 36, this one's got a lot of factors as well. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. Like I said, you don't have to show these times tables, but I'm just kind of showing you where they all came from. Plus, I like using this pencil. So 4 times 9 and 6 times 6. And so overall, it has 9 distinct factors. All right, so now they are looking for numbers that have an even number of different factors. And it looks like 3 of these numbers do. 14 has 4 different factors, so it has an even amount of factors. It looks like 18 also has an even amount of factors because it's got 6 different factors. And it looks like 30 has an even amount of factors as well, since it has 8. These are some bootleg looking rectangles, but they look like rectangles. So, well, they don't have the right angles, but you can see that they all have an even number of factors. So we're going to end up focusing on these 3 answer choices. So now we're going to take a look at prime factors. And so prime numbers are just numbers that have only factors of 1 in itself. And the easiest examples of primes are 2, 3, and 5. One note I'd like to make is that 1 is not a prime number. And to be a prime number, you have to have 2 separate factors. And so the ACT understands that there's a lot of students that think that 1 is prime. And so that's the reason why they like to use prime numbers on their test. Just keep in mind that 1 is not prime. Now let's get back to the original problem. So we already know that 25 and 36 are incorrect answers. So I'm going to go ahead and cross those off. And then in blue ink, I'm going to circle the prime factors of each of these numbers. So looking at 14, it has prime factors of 2 and 7. So in other words, it has 2 prime factors. Looking at 18, it looks like it also has 2 prime factors, 2 distinct or different prime factors. And then looking at 30, it looks like it has 1, 2, 3 prime factors. So in our problem, we need an odd amount of prime factors. And it looks like, looking at all these answer choices, it looks like the only one that has an odd amount of prime factors is 30, because it's got 3 of them. And 3 is an odd number. So it has an even amount of factors overall, and it has an odd amount of prime factors. So it looks like the final answer is 30, or D. Feel free to visit mathonthefly.com. It has over 100 ACT math worksheets that cover a variety of topics. And feel free to go ahead and join our mailing list, which gives updates on worksheets and videos and other great stuff. And we also offer an ACT math book that's in paperback form on Amazon. And you can also get it in PDF form on the website. And it has over 1,100 problems, so it gives you plenty of practice. With that being said, hopefully you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video.